Woohoo! Doggies! You can't really grasp just how big this place is until you see it with your own eyes. And it just blows your mind. See that little deer out there? My friend from Australia said that the way we encounter deer just so casually is how they encounter kangaroos. Yeah, that's cool. I gotta go to Australia.
You can have some of mine.
I'm gonna let it read soak for a second.
It doesn't work, dude.
I might take you up on that.
It doesn't work. It's actually really nice. So nice.
Oh, that's way cooler.
You haven't been looking at it?
Ooh.
Well, not since I pointed it out.
Oh, yeah, dude, it's coming up.
I was
Ooh,
looking at the
red
plane
dot.
flying really fast.
This is my friend Dutchie, or Happy Feet.
That's a cell right there.
We have Froggy. Get off your phone,
Yo.
loser.
I'm
Snack-
taking pictures of what you're doing.
Snackajawea.
There we go.
Penguin dog. Penguin, actually. And Flipper. I get his name wrong all the time and he's mad at me, but
It'd be even better if you
Still
called him
love
Froggy in your video.
I
That is
know.
gonna happen all over here. It's just spreading now.
Started with me, alright?
Take your laugh
I'm stuck.
Shake it all about.
So I reconnected a while back with some people that I've known since the beginning of the trail, and I've been hiking with them for a while, and you know, we've really become trail family, really good family. And some of them have to slow down their meeting people, and some of them have to speed up because they have deadlines and things they have to do after. And so today was our last day together, and so we decided, let's all take a Trail Zero together at Crater Lake. It'll be a good time, a good last day together. And so we all spent the day together and just hung out and whatnot. At the end of the day, tonight we just went around the circle and we told each other things we liked about each other, which really, it means a lot. And I love these people so much, and it's so incredibly hard to leave them, but I know I'll see them again. And it's just, I didn't think this moment would come, and I didn't think it would feel like this, but it does. And it's hard leaving your trail family. Like these are some of my best friends now. I absolutely love these people, and I think it's even harder because we know we're saying goodbye. All my other trail families, I didn't know I was saying goodbye. It was just like one day I just never saw them again. And that's not to say I won't see them again, but this is like, hey, this is probably the last time you'll see me on trail. And it's just like, it breaks your heart, but that's how the trail goes. So tomorrow we're gonna do separate miles, and I don't know, we'll see each other at some point. And it's happened to me a couple times where I have mileages planned out, and then I run into someone and they say, you should do this with us. And I was like, oh, but I had these miles planned. I was planning on doing all this. And then I realize my friendship with them is more important than any miles that I could make. And so like today's Trail Zero, I wasn't going to take a Trail Zero. I have a goal of when I want to finish the trail, and I was like, you know what? This goal doesn't matter in the long run. What matters is spending time, quality time with my friends, because in the end, I'm going to remember my friends in this day over those 10 miles that I would have gotten instead. Catch you on the flip side, Crater Lake. Look at that blue color. Holy smokes. Trail friendships are super cool because you can hike with someone for a day and you feel like you've known them for weeks. You hike with them for weeks and you feel like you've known them for years. It's super cool. We're all essentially the same person because we all know what it takes to have a dream and know what to do to get to that dream. We all know that everything is possible. You just meet the same personality over and over and over again, which is why we all get so close. We also get so close because there's nothing fake out here. There's absolutely no reason to be fake. No one is fake. There's nothing to hide behind. You are who you are, and there's nothing you can change about that. And people see you as you are, and it's amazing. I feel the most myself I've ever been in my entire life out here. What's also really cool about the trail is how encouraging everyone is, because we all have that mindset of knowing how to chase a dream. If you want it bad enough, you can do it, and we all know that, which is super cool, because a lot of us are very experienced, but a lot of us are also not. I had never used an ice axe before. I had never done any climbing mountains with snow and ice. I had never done any of that. There's no one out here, though, when it was time to go into the Sierra and climb over passes and climb Mount Whitney. There's no one saying, you've never done that before, like, are you sure you can do this? And like telling me things and bringing me down and saying, I don't know if you can, like, are you sure? Like, maybe wait. There's no one saying that. Everyone else, people are in the same boat. We're all like, you know what? We're going to do this. We know how to make it happen. We're all going to make it happen. There's absolutely no point in saying, can you climb Mount Whitney? You've never done anything like that before. I don't know if you can do that or not. No one ever says that, and it's amazing. There's no negativity with people telling you you can't do things out here, because you can. You can do things. You can do everything. You can do anything you set your mind to. You can set your goals. People out here have amazing goals. They say, after trail, I want to do this, this, and this. No one's out there saying, I don't know about that. That's really far off. They say, you know what? That's a great plan. That's awesome. I'm excited to see you accomplish that. And I love that about the trail. I love, love, love how encouraging, how caring, how loving, just how positive everyone out here is. I love the friends I've made, and they're friends I'll have for the rest of my life. This trail brings out the best in everyone. It brings out the best in humanity. It restores your faith in humanity. Hands down, 100%.
They're mountains.
miles. So I'm walking down the trail, shocker, right? And there's huckleberries on the left, blueberries on the right. Holy cow. I was kind of bummed because I was like, dang, I'm missing huckleberry season in Montana land. That's where I was living for the trail. But no, there's huckleberries everywhere. This is amazing. Yesterday I just got back on trail from Bend, Oregon, and it's a really cool town. We went in, floated the river, just checked out all the local restaurants and whatnot, and had a really good time in Bend. I can't live there, but I would love to vacation there again. I guess not again, but you know what I'm saying. So there's lots of challenges on the PCT just to make it interesting, like the 100-mile challenge at the very beginning where you try and make it 100 miles without pooping in the woods. And then you have the Oregon challenge, which is to make it through the whole state in 14 days. Not doing that because my friends don't want to do that, and I do what my friends do because I like to tag along and because Oregon's kind of cool. But the one I am doing right now is the double marathon into Timberline Lodge challenge. I'm currently at mile 41. Can't tell if my face looks crazy because I've just lost a lot of weight or because I've been up since 2:30 in the morning and I'm on a ton of caffeine and sugar. So I'm not really sure, but I'm at mile 41 right now. So that means 12 more to go. I've been really bad at math lately. I cannot add anymore. But 12 more to go. Should be there around like 10:30 tonight. Gonna sleep in the morning and then hit the lunch buffet. And it's supposed to be like one of the best meals on trail because it's a resort. And a resort buffet is like, that's what you want. Like, they're gonna have good food. I've heard nothing but good things about it. So I'm so excited to sleep in and get a buffet after I make it 53 miles. This is challenging, but it's nothing I can't do. I'm capable of anything I want to do. So I'm just testing my limits. A quote from David Goggins, you either like him or you hate him, said, "Most people quit at 40%. Don't be most people." And I don't know where my 40% level is because I don't like quitting. So maybe I'm 50. I don't know. I still feel like I'm at like 34% though. Like not even. Maybe I'm at like 27%. So basically, I'm gonna make it. I'm kind of struggling, but I'm gonna make it. There's like, of course I can make it. It's the end of a 53.3 mile day. We're pulling up to the Timberline Lodge. How do you feel? You just did a double marathon.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Let's go, Oregon. You're pretty. You got this. Here's Penguin redeeming herself on the makeshift log bridge. This is the Muddy Fork. Ooh, slip. Penguin dog is crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. So I've been passing all these huckleberry plants and I was like, dang, I wish I had something to put these in because that'd be really cool. So, oh wait, put them in a water bottle and I'm gonna mash them up and make huckleberry lemonade. And then maybe even tonight I have cheesecake mix, so I might make huckleberry cheesecake. We're classy out here in Oregon, okay? That's a simple fact. I mean, we can't help it. It's classy out here, you know? I found a rock and put it in here and you just shake it and it's smashing up my berries. Hand shaking. It is such a nice, beautiful fall day out today. It's just like an incredible temperature. A little chilly when you stop moving. Like right there, it just stopped moving, so a little chilly. But when you are moving, it's great. So me and Penguin are on our way to PCT Days today, and we actually have a very great product idea that we're going to pitch to one of the vendors today. So we both decided to wear our button-down shirts.
Obviously.
So that
hiking dress clothes.
Yeah, so like button-down so we can be professional, because this is a $1 billion idea and it's revolutionary, and you'll see it in the stores. Coming soon, 2019 REI. here at PCT Days. Doesn't look like there's a lot of parking. We're not sure if we'll find a parking spot. Oh wait, we walked here, we don't need one.
Take the picture.
My hiker trash level is about to increase. Peanut. So a few days ago we found out that the fire by the Canadian border has indeed closed the Pacific Crest Trail up to the border. Right now only the last 30 miles is closed, but with the information I have right now, I know that I cannot get to the Canadian border, the monument, the official end of the trail, via PCT. I don't know if I can get there from Manning Park, hike down and back. Don't know about that yet. There's not a lot of information out there. What is with this? That was like nothing. There's not a lot of information out there right now, so it's too soon to make a call on any of this. But I do know that there's a possibility that more of the trail could be closing in the very near future, which could mean the last 100 miles, 150 miles could be closing. So that really, it's a bummer. It really is. We've all been in just a weird mood these past few days. We've all been talking about what we're gonna do, and it's looking like it's not gonna open back up, which really sucks. Ever since day one, we've all talked about, you know, when we get to Canada, when we get to Manning Park, what are we gonna do here? Hey, do you want to split a room together? Hey, let's go eat out in Manning Park together. Hey, I'm gonna eat $200 worth of food in Manning Park. Just like things like that. And we talk about what we're gonna do in Canada when we get there. We all talk about how we're gonna feel when we get there and what we're gonna do at the monument. We've had numerous conversations, because I mean that's our goal. That's the whole, not the whole point, but that's been the destination the entire time, and so it's been in a lot of our thoughts. We all have been focusing on it, and we know, like, hey, this is where we end up going, and so naturally there's a lot of talk about it. And so for our final destination, it's not what we thought it was going to be. It really sucks. It puts us all in a weird place. We don't know if it's going to open back up. We don't know if more of the trail is going to close. We don't know anything right now, and we won't know a whole lot, so all we can do is play by ear. I've had like 300 ideas of what I'm going to do if the trail does remain closed. I've had a lot of thoughts about that. All I know is that I don't know when I'm going to finish anymore. My original target finish date was September 8th through 10th, and I was on track to do so, but with this fire, I'm slowing down the mileage. There's no rush, because I might wait out the fire. I might not. I might go to the coast and hike there. I might hike via car. I mean, not car. I might hike via road. There's a million things I might do. So it's weird not having a plan right now. I should have service tomorrow in Trout Lake, so hopefully there I can reevaluate. My friend Penguin and I have decided that we're going to finish together, so hopefully there we can start making a plan. But I mean, it's too soon to really plan anything, because a lot can change in the next 2 weeks. We could get a big rain, the fire could spread, trails could open, more trails could close. We don't know. And so that's the hardest part about this, is just the waiting game. And last night was just rough. We all discussed it at camp. It was a lot of people at camp, because we all left trail days together, and so it's been a massive bubble. Tons of people at every campground every night, but we're slowly spreading out. But we all discussed this at length at camp, and it just puts us all in a weird mood. So it's been tough. This is not how I pictured I would be ending my thru hike. However it is, hopefully and it's how I was expecting it to, but likely not. So it's not how I pictured it, but it is what it is. I can't change anything about it, and I just have to make the best of my situation. In one way or another, I'm gonna hit the monument. I'm going to hike to Canada. Whether I hit the monument this year or not, I don't know, but I do know that I will be hiking, I will be walking somehow to Canada this year, and that's what I do know. And whether I see the terminus this year or not, I will be completing my through hike of the PCT this year via some sort of alternate trail if I cannot hike on the PCT. So that's that situation. It really sucks. It really, really, really does. But I can't change it, so that's what I'm gonna do.